You know, when you're dancing to these kind of songs, you have to create like a face, you know? They have a face, like, you know?
Inside one day. Welcome back to Switchboard, the hottest entertainment show in the 254. I go by the name Rita.
Yes, and it's the captain right here, and you know who's on the decks shutting it down. Come on, the only DJ who's not been arrested for killing, and he's always killing it. Yeah, it's the King Kong.
Matt, that's a good one.
Yeah, and right about now, it's time for us to switch up. As you can see right there. So, and if in case you're watching the show for the very first time, you don't know what switch up is. It's where we talk about the tracks that have dropped in the last 1 week. They're hot, they're fire, and also we're gonna be telling you what has been trending in the entertainment corridors in the last 1 week. Starting as of renowned, celebrated, and entertainment personality in the 254, Willis Raburu, has joined a whole gang of Gangaton and a gang of musicians. I'm talking about Reckless of Ethic, Major, Genge, Saru, and a Breeder. They have a brand new song called Kalale. So you want to know kulala wapi na walalala nani? Lakini hey, we're gonna be checking out that song in just a bit.
I'm seeing also Sudi Boy dropped a hot track with DJ Declac X-Ray 0 na inaitwa Haina Kwere. Unajua mi kwanza kabisa, I want to find zero or one of them. Yeah. Haina Kwere inamaanisha nini? If you know, jump on that hashtag.
Guess what? I think Fleet might know. Fleet might know. Please,
brother.
Haina Kwere inamaanisha nini?
Mimi ni kama unajua hiyo mwezi mzima nimepotelea. Nilikuwa nimepotelea mpaka ghetto, brother. Sasa hiyo shake nikaa imetokea katikati ya hiyo mwezi. In some days. So I think vile Rida amesema people should come through maze. Watu waambie kwere inamaanisha nini? What does kwere mean?
Haina Kwere, Fleet, haina Kwere maze. Tukimove on real quick, there's a mtoto anaweza. So sijui mtoto, Fleet, mtoto ni ule walimbiwa na Otile Brown. Watoto na bombe, watoto. Only one of those watotos, you know. So mtoto anaweza is by Wakali Wow. It's brand new, it's dropped. It's gonna be checking it out in just a bit.
Another hot one, Bazenga Daddy by Breeder. I mean, Breeder is amazing. I would say he's one of the hottest upcoming artists of this year.
Right.
And anakwagatum big. Yani, he is that guy. He walks in, you feel the presence. Bazenga Daddy for real.
Speaking about Bazenga Daddy, Bazenga Daddy na Mr. Octopi the Buzi. Hii wiki wametuonesha drama pale social media.
Watu waambie.
Sasa sijui Breeder amechokoza Ohanga. Ukichokoza Ohanga mambo imeharibika.
Imagine.
Unajua?
So mpaka akaacha kusema Bazenga Daddy, akaanza kusema Buddha please. Please.
Akasema maze hawa sio wamesema nichapiane na wewe. Breeder my man, Octo my man. So I just hope you guys solved your issues and I hope you guys are square and ready to move forward. Come okay. Tukiendelea one time, I'm about to talk about a man that we had an interview with last week. I'm talking about Boutros Monene, who is part of a campaign that is actually empowering young ladies and just pushing them to, basically just empowering the girl child, providing for them, part of a campaign that provides sanitary towels for them. And so he's back with another song that is called Friend Zone. So unaona huyu mtoto ameambiwa anaweza, amefriendzoniwa na nani? Na Boutros.
Friendzoniwa inaumaga. Oh my friendzoniwa.
Mimi am irresistible bana. Watu wananicheki. It's so crazy.
Somebody you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. Maydi's up next. Lolo featuring Davido. Hey, my views out on the West African guys 400,000.
Yeah.
Views, and it premiered on the 21st of August. They're doing really well.
Yes.
Shout out to them. Dope track. Make sure you check it out.
Absolutely. To keep move on very quick, Pharrell Williams is back. Dropped a brand new track. It's called Entrepreneur, featuring Jay-Z. And as we know, speaking about Jay-Z dropping this song on that particular date, we all know about the huge beef between Jay-Z and Nas. And this beef goes all the way back to 1996. And since 1996, Jay-Z has been releasing a song every time Nas releases a song. to just, you know, just kill the vibe.
Kumsumbua.
Kumshoyani, like, hey, you think you're all that? Let me show you. Let me show who I am. Yeah.
But I think they're both very powerful men, and
Absolutely.
I think behind the scenes,
yes,
wanaweza kuata mabeshte. So not
really?
I think they sit down and talk business. I'm sure they do. They're both grown men.
Let's see.
Ama kuna mtu aliibia dem. Well, that's the only way this beef could have gone on for this long.
Yeah.
Tiwa Savage has a new track also with Sam Smith. It's called Temptation.
Yes. Let me tell you about that song. I think it's an amazing collabo.
Okay.
But I wasn't tempted by it. You need to listen to it.
Oh.
I'm telling you, Burna Boy and Sam Smith was a whole roller coaster. This one, there is no temptation.
So you're giving it a 5, Ama?
I'm giving it a 3. Let's move. Right about now, last but not least, there's an Empower Africa collaboration. There's Mr. Easy, who's the chief of Empower Africa, and he has a collaboration with One King Promise, the guy who's behind Sisa and many other fantastic tracks. It's premiered on the 22nd of August. So these and more other tracks that Flinch is gonna be checking out in just a bit after the break. Let's go. Right, just like that, you're back on board to the hottest entertainment show in the 254. Come, okay? It's all about the King Kong Pound Dex is the captain and Rita Bebe. Eh? Hey, Rita Bebe.
Yeah. Naweza Kiswatu.
Unaweza Kiswatu.
You know,
Kiswatu. Kiswatu kabisa.
You know,
Kiswatu.
If you watch it, then you know akimupenda kukiswatu sana.
You got to sound. So we're back here to just vibe about some of the topics that have been trending, in your internet, on the internet rather, in the last 1 week, last 7 days. Starting us off, let's begin with, Calligraph Jones and DJ Kalonji from Switch TV, amongst other celebrities, writing an open letter to the president on social media, specifically Instagram, just telling the president that, sisi kama wasanii tunaumia, kazi haifanyiki. You've said we stay at home, we stayed at home. You said no gatherings, no gatherings. You said 30 more days, a lockdown Nairobi, Mombasa, Kwale, we did it. But now, it's really becoming so tough. It's 5 months in, what can we do? We need some solutions. And that's just what, the letter summarized, to the president. As you can see right about now on your screen, that's DJ Kalonji's caption on Instagram. Dear Mr. President, 30 more days, hatujakata, but give us solutions as entertainers. As much as this thing is not your fault, it's also neither our fault. You told us to stay at home and we were obliged. It's been 4 months. What next? Give us a solution. At U Kenyatta, the president himself. So that's what's up. But tutaona si wale tunatafuta solution. Somebody aje King Kong.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's move on to the next story.
Next story. It's a sad one. Chadwick Boseman, he's passed on because he suffered from colon cancer for 4 years.
Yes.
Since he was diagnosed, and he's left us sadly. But he's left such a great... When you watch Black Panther, you're just like, it's amazing.
Absolutely.
He did a great... we're going to miss him, but he did great while he was with us.
Yeah. And
we have a lot to remember him with.
I mean, as an actor, I think, he's one of the most groundbreaking actors of all time. I don't think, most people know him from Black Panther, but the work that he's done in all other films as well is just so amazing. And also knowing that he's been an executive producer now, working with different people on different projects, man, it's just a huge loss, if you ask me. Yeah, we send love to his family, grace and just peace during this hard time, and we hope that, people can actually just live by some of the things that he put out there and he believed and stood by, and people can actually learn from that. Let's move on to the next story. This story, I don't want to talk about this story. Rita should just talk about this story because I feel like she knows too much about this story.
This story is inspiring to sana.
Really?
I gotta say, shout out to X-Ray or Boondocks Gang.
Right.
Na kama namfollow, he came out ye mwenyewe akasema manze usane lipi. usanii imeacha kulipa, there's no shows, nothing's going on, they're
Right.
stressing. He had to go back to the hustle that he used to do before he became an artist, which was sweeping floors and mopping. And you know, it takes a lot. Unajua kisha kwa sanii ukishaomoka watu wanakujua.
Maze?
Hata kuna wengine heri wasote kwa hao because they're just so embarrassed to go back to hustles like that.
That's true.
So shout out to X-Ray for actually going back and say, you know what, me, I need to grind, I need to make money.
Correct.
And I'm gonna make it venye nitaweza.
Yes.
Shout out to him.
Wow. Shout out to X-Ray. Amerudi pale kupiga kazi.
Yes.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, you know, you gotta get through the day, you know, and see another day. King Kong.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
It's actually very sad day. It's actually very sad, Mazi, as a country that our stars can get to that level and our politicians are just there. Wacha tu nisiendelee kuongelea hiyo story by the way. Nitakasirisha watu hapa. Nitawakasirisha. Kama you've been checking my Instagram, unajua nimekuwa nikikasirisha watu. It's very sad. It's very sad and Kenyans need to wake up right about now, yeah? Our celebrities, maze, hao ndio huwa entertain kila siku, hao ndio huwa tolea hizi shida zenye mnakuaga nazo. Yeah? So we should not allow things like this to be happening. We should not. Manase.
Right. So that's all we have on the stories today. So right about now, we're just gonna jump straight to the music for the King Kong to actually tease some of the songs we talked about. Let's go.
Allah.